We need an original in Dallas.
No, we don't.
Maybe we bring back Leanne. I'd be okay with it.
I mean, I'd be okay with Leanne. I don't care if she's racist.
She dabbled with the racism, but it's okay, you know. It's
Stop. I mean, they're all racist. They're all racist. Like
not all racist in Texas, okay?
oh,
Which is like guns.
I thought he has his AirPods on. I'm like, do you hear this? I'm like, bitch. I mean, I never experienced it, but I mean, I don't know.
Hey guys, welcome back to Two Homos, 100 Thoughts. It's Armando coming to you from Dallas.
Gracias coming to you from Chicago. And in this video, I'm excited that we're finally doing this because finally we got the trailer of The Real Housewives of Potomac season 6. Armando, what do you think about the trailer?
Monique Samuels isn't there. That's the first thing I noticed, which is sad.
Really? That's the first thing you notice?
For sure. I mean, I know we've known this for months that she wasn't coming back, but still, I still wanted to see her.
I don't know. I didn't feel her presence missing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it was just me. I thought I was going to, but I didn't. I don't know. But I don't know. I guess we'll see. Do you think we're going to sunset this season? Do you think we're going to feel her presence missing? Because I don't even, as much as I liked Monique, I don't even know if she had that big impact on the show, besides whooping Candace's ass.
I feel like it's going to be like Dallas after Leanne left, basically. Like there was someone.
No. You think it's going to be like that kind of impact?
Yes, I think so.
No. Like Leanne, comparing Monique to Leanne?
Okay, let's just brush past that. Like
one of the things that stood out to me, do you think they're gonna over dramatize the whole Karen and Ray thing about how he got a text from someone, or do you really think he's being shady? That's one of the first things I noticed, like the things that stuck out to me, just because they're always like, you know how the producers are, they're always trying to make it seem like he doesn't want her. Do you think that's the case?
I think it might be the case. I mean, it's just like Ashley's marriage. There's been so much with Karen's marriage also. So it's like, and he already doesn't pay his taxes. So that's already like in the period. Like, it's just bad already. I don't know. Like, I think it's true, to be honest with you.
I don't know. Would you even think her and Giselle are going to interact this season? Because it looks like there's like no interaction between the two of them.
Well, was Giselle crying to Karen about the whole Jamal thing? You know that scene where she's crying or breaking down?
I don't know. I can't see her crying to Karen about it.
Might have been Robin. I probably missed that, but I thought she was crying to Karen, and Karen was like, "Oh, like she did her little one-liner she normally does."
Speaking of Robin, okay, she's looking a little rough. Not to be rude, but she's looking a little rough. I don't want to come for someone's looks, but I mean, I'm feeling the braids, but I don't know. Maybe it's the COVID of it all that's making her like stay in bed. But even what's his name? Jamal, right? No. What's his name?
Juan Dixon.
Juan. Damn. Why did I forget his name? I'm telling you, I'm losing.
I wish Juan Dixon was here right now.
Seriously.
Get her like together.
No, seriously, how he's like telling her how she's like losing herself. Cause I don't know what's going on with Robin. She's always doing something each season. I don't know.
I don't know. Storyline or is something actually going on with them?
I don't know. Like I said, the only interesting thing that looked good in the trailer actually was the new girl. The new girl actually did kind of stand out to me. Did she stand out to you? Guess not. Mia,
she stood out. She had that line where she worked for what she has or something like that.
And she was in the foster care system. That's all I got. And that she's Karen's friend. So I'm excited for Karen to bring a friend in and not like Ashley, because Ashley's the one who brought in Candace. So I kind of blame Ashley for Candace because
I saw Candace throwing salad at someone, and I'm like, this is why she got her ass beat to begin with. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like this bitch, like, if someone else beats her ass, maybe Bravo should look into it. And it's like, maybe the other people aren't the problem. Because this girl, like Monique said, her mom didn't hit her hard, slap her hard enough. Or if you've noticed, there's always a scene with Chris walking out on her.
For sure. I think, yeah, I saw that too. That's going to be one thing that I'm looking out for, like their friction. Because I feel like he can't stand her. And
who can? Not even her own mom. Her own mom slapped her with a purse.
Slapped her upside the head with a purse.
Or she walked into it.
She walked into the purse. Yes, not a demonstration. How do you feel about Giselle and Wendy getting into it this season?
I'm excited for that. I want Wendy to read her, even though like I don't really care for Wendy. I don't know. Like her with her 4 degrees, I hope she uses one of them to read. Giselle to Phil.
I was about to say, if I hear the word 4 degrees out of this season of Potomac, I'm just changing the channel. I'm over the 4 degree situation.
Yeah, I hope we don't hear it. I hope that was just a one season thing. But no, I'm ready. I want to see that because did you see the post of what Eddie put on Mother's Day about Wendy?
No, I didn't.
So Wendy's husband on Mother's Day, I saw it because it was on Twitter, and you know how these people, they're trolls. He said like, oh, like Happy Mother's Day to like the woman of my only, like emphasizing it, like my only kids, like throwing shade at Giselle.
Wow.
Yeah, like saying how those are his only kids and how she's his only baby mama, pretty much. Because you know how Jamal has 10 baby mamas and how he's been stepping out in Giselle. So this day, I don't know. I just don't. I hope they don't make that a storyline, Giselle and Jamal, because we all know that he's just disgusting.
I mean, I love Giselle in general. I know you don't really particularly care for her, but I love the way she comes for people. I love the way she's out there, and I'm kind of excited slash hyped to see Giselle come for this marriage the same way Teresa came for Jackie and Evan, basically.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so remember that rumor about Jamal being Phaedra's Mr. Chocolate?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Do you think that's true?
Yeah, I think it is.
I think it is true.
Even though Giselle denied it and she kind of like slut shamed Phaedra a little bit, but I think that it was true ultimately, like for sure.
Which is crazy because I mean Phaedra's good, like she's good in the eye, but Giselle's like way prettier. But still, Jamal's just disgusting to him. I'm sure he's like a big homophobe too. I'm sure he's fucked a dude in his life too. The fact that Ashley's having another kid, I just feel like I'm reading all of these bitches.
We haven't even talked to Ashley. Like, oh my god.
No, I love Ashley, but why is she still with Michael? And she has a whole other kid with him.
Well, she had a kid during makeup sex, let's be honest. He like embarrassed her last season, took her on vacation like the very next day, and
right, the day after the finale, right?
Sex, let's be honest, that was makeup sex.
He's disgusting. Like, oh, I fucking hate him. I don't even know why they keep allowing. Well, I mean, they bring her back, but I guess he comes with it after the way he like attacks. Oh, he's disgusting. I hate him. You see, I just feel like I'm reading
that divorce coming in the future. I see it.
I don't know. Who do you think is going to be the first one? Because no one has gotten divorced in Potomac yet. And Carrie broke that for Dallas, how she was the first one to get the divorce in Dallas. Who do you think is going to be the first in Potomac to get a divorce? Well, actually, I'm lying. Charisse, she got a divorce.
Charisse got a divorce. No, but she got a divorce after she left the show, didn't she?
No, it was like in her second season where she was going through it.
Oh, that's so true.
I could be wrong, but I don't know. Who do you think?
About everything. I remember that. Yes.
Do you think Candace or Ashley is going to be first?
I don't know. I think my money's on Candace. Like, I just feel
I think so too.
People give her about 5 minutes, and then she starts getting on someone's nerves.
Seriously, like, how does he lay in bed next to her? And like, she's so fucking annoying.
I hope Karen is like the star of the season, the way she always is. Honestly, I'm looking forward to that.
I feel like Ashley is always the underrated star of the season.
She just brings so much to the table, honestly, and she becomes a topic of conversation so easily for these other ladies that she's kind of.
I love Ashley. Ashley's in my top 5 of housewives of all time.
Nah, she's not.
She's in mine.
I feel like Giselle is in mine. Honestly, I can't wait to see her again on the screen.
I'm okay without her.
Have you been listening to her little podcast with Robin?
No, have you?
No, I just know that's a thing.
Okay, I was about to judge you. I'm like, what is it called? I don't even know because I thought that they came out with a podcast, but no, I haven't seen it. Or I'm trying to think. I'm trying to go down the list. Okay, so we went through Candace. What are you expecting to see from Candace?
Hopefully a divorce, if not a nice exit where she doesn't make it to the reunion. She just bounces and is like, I'm out.
How about I don't know. I don't think she's going anywhere. I just feel like it's going to be the same thing. She gets on someone's nerves, someone gets in her face, and then she cries. And I'm expecting the napkin fold and the tear wipes.
For sure.
That's all I can expect.
That napkin didn't go anywhere.
No, it's still in her pie. It's still on deck. Okay, and then Giselle, her being messy, I'm expecting that, and her not talking about her life. Actually, it looks like she's talking about her life, though.
I think we see Jamal this season, don't we?
I hope not.
I mean, I feel like he needs to be held accountable, honestly. Like,
I hope it shows their daughters going in on him the way they were last season.
I always felt that cringy to watch. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I felt their uncomfort, and I just felt it was cringy to me to see that.
How about from Robin? I'm hoping Robin moves into a new house. I'm tired of that house.
Well, she's building. She says she's building.
She's moving.
Didn't they say that she's like building or something like that? But in the last,
I'm just glad I'm not seeing anyone planning a wedding, because after the whole Cynthia and Mike Hill thing, okay, I'm seeing a wedding. That was three much. Like not even too much. That was three much. Like that was.
I also feel like these girls probably saw like the whole scandal it got in with Cynthia having this huge wedding in the middle of COVID, and they're like, we're gonna wait till like 2025 or something before planning our wedding. Right.
Probably season 8. Season 8 will probably see the wedding.
They'll need a storyline by then at that point.
No, for sure. And then from Ashley, I hope I see a divorce coming from her, but I don't think from what I saw, she didn't really give much to TRLR. All I saw was just shit in her hands. Mm-hmm. Literally shit.
Honestly, I don't even want her to get a divorce. I think she deserves like a really nice house in Potomac. Like they need to get her out of that little penthouse she's in.
That's a nice penthouse. What do you mean little penthouse? That's a nice
penthouse. Well, it's a nice penthouse, but like she got 2 kids. They need a yard. I don't know. Like
not a yard. No. I don't know. I want to see her with a divorce but collecting a check like Camille Grammer style. Okay, Karen. What are you expecting to see from Karen?
I want to see more one-liners from Karen, and I love seeing Karen in the hot seat when all of these girls come for her and she just starts like putting them in their place one by one.
For real, I miss that.
Like I need this. Like
I just feel like once Potomac, I feel like Potomac has been missing in my life. Like I feel like once the trailer hit, I'm like my friends are back. I love the part when Giselle was saying that Ray needs to pay his bills and Karen's like, are you talking to me?
Right. She's just like confused, like looking around.
Who the fuck are you talking to? No, I love Karen. I'm ready for her. Like you said, I'm ready for her to come back. I missed her. I missed Ashley too. Mm-hmm. And I mean, one day, what are you expecting? Like you said, I just better not hear the 4 degrees. I'm ready. I want to see the feud between her and Giselle. Mm-hmm. I don't know why Giselle brings up people's marriages. She's like, okay, she's reminding me a little bit of Kenya. Do you think she's the Kenya of Potomac?
Like, yes.
She's more likable though. She has more redeeming qualities.
She is more likable because she's not like nasty like Kenya was like all the time. The way is she still like the way Kenya is basically nasty and she's just attacking people. I feel like that's Giselle, but like in a classier way, basically.
How so? In a classier way? I don't know. She just doesn't seem like that much of a miserable bitch like Kenya. Damn, I feel like I'm reading.
I feel like they're both pretty up there, honestly, both of them.
Oh yeah, and then who? Am I missing anyone? I think I went through all of them.
So this new girl, like, do you know anything about her? Like, who is she married to? Who's she?
All I know is that she's
got a firefighter.
That Karen brings her in. That she's like Karen's friend. You know how they always like. I don't even know why they still do that. I feel like they should just bring the bitch in. Like, at this point, you know how they always like, oh yeah, this is my friend. Like, supposedly Ashley brought in Candace, and these bitches hate each other. Like, right. I think at this point they should just be like, okay, like just bring her in. I think she's Karen's
situation. They didn't know each other, but they're friends. Like,
right.
I'm really excited, or I'm really hoping that there's like a lobby scene where Karen and Giselle are fighting. It's some Caucasian lobby somewhere. Like,
yeah, they're like the white people are staring.
The Caucasian people are staring.
No, that's what I love because the first season they were so about etiquette, and by season 2 they gave no fucks and they were getting rowdy. They were including Karen.
They had an assignment basically.
Mm-hmm.
That's hilarious.
Oh, but you know what I wish we were seeing in Potomac? Mm-hmm. The one thing I want to see.
What is
Katie Ross.
Katie Ross, she needs to come back. At least
she does. I love her. She has a special place in my heart. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around. That's all we got in Potomac. Let us know if we missed anything. I cannot wait for it. We're gonna recap every single fucking episode, and I cannot wait.